Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I cannot believe it's Friday. I can't believe it's Friday. And I can't believe this is the last Friday of the month. For those Americans out there, Labor Day weekend is here, which means the end of the summer is here. This is my least favorite of the holiday weekends in America because it usually signaled the return of fall and school, and I don't know, people weren't as happy, more grumpiness. Canadians too. Hey, Nimble, how are you? Nimble? Beard, Mega, you were first. I think you might have been first. How is everybody?
Hello, Molly.
Bruceless. Hi. Oh, Molly. Hello. I am suffering from low energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I finished my last video about 2:00, and I started feeling it like around noon. I was like, I'm kind of off. Like my head's sort of like whoa. And I've been working out. Probably Molly's like, you're lifting weights too many days in a row. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me, but I feel a little off. So hopefully my head will stick with me. And go to the next one. I think it's a little less rambunctious. I started early because we're supposed to go to a concert tonight. And hopefully we can do that. The concert's at I hated fall as a kid because of allergies. I hated fall because you had to go back to school. And fall was good when I was a kid because got cooler because I lived in the desert. Don't get cocky, malls. Hi, Kaija. Hello. Wait, 12 months? 17 months. 12 and 17. I don't know which number. It's been a long time. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the support. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome in. I was saying I'm a little bit I think is the happy summer gonna go off? Is it stuck in the queue? There he is. I think if I wasn't such a seasoned streamer, I think my current state, I don't know that I would be able to stream, but literally this is autopilot mode now, right? I could stream in my sleep. I'm so good at this. Nimble finally started Core Keeper, and you didn't sleep last night, right? Boom. Thanks for the resub. Great time to sub to the channel. Great time to resub to the channel. September is a whole month of 30% off, and they'll drive to your house and personally thank you, and I think you get a free copy of a game. And gold sprinkles fall out of the sky. I know there's a whole list of things when you sub in September. I don't have them handy, and you'd have to look them up. But let's not talk about it until after you've hit the sub button, and then we can talk about what you might get. Just got here. We gotta go. All right. Good to see you. Finally, it's a good game. It's so good. Yeah, Molly can't stop playing. No, I did sleep. Just woke up at 5 a.m. I think it's a fine game. I watched Dell play with Beard and Allie last night again before I went to sleep, and yeah, it's really solid. It's a fun little game, I think, to play when you're like, what do I feel like playing? Oh, I could play some Core Keeper. So Fridays we usually play a game called Vintage Story, and I talked a little bit about a game called this game name is killing me. Memoriapolis. Memoriapolis. Never going to get it right. Molly's going to come in and say it a couple times for us. I saw it yesterday on a stream, and I was like, oh my God, that looks so much fun. It's a city builder like we played yesterday, but it's in ancient times. It's coming out in early access today. It just came out. So I hit the community manager on Discord, and I said, hey, listen, I remember I said this yesterday. I said, listen, hey, I've seen your game. It looks fun. I think I would enjoy it. I actually fit the criteria for the game. Me, this streamer, briefly looked at this game this morning, interested to see how it is. Yeah. And so at 7:30 this morning, I'm trying to turn my fan on with my toe. At 7:30 this morning, yeah, I got a nice Memoriapolis. But fast. Memoriapolis. I'm awful at pronunciation. I shouldn't be on the internet. No, I should be on the internet. That's what this is all about. Yeah, so they sent me a key, very nice response back, and like, here's all the information. So very kind of them. This is the developer and the publisher are one and the same. You're doing great, 10 out of 10. Very nice of them to provide the key today, and so we'll play it. And like I said, I posted in Discord, like, if I'm like, me, like this will be the first time I'm playing it. Like I've watched him play and it looks fun. I watched a guy finish his stream this morning. He had played over 8 hours, and he was like, it's good. So, I mean, if it's, I can play City Builders. But if it's not good and if I'm not liking it, then we'll switch to Vintage Story. And I'm going to go for, just probably 3.5 hours or so. I don't know. Molly will give me this is what we got to do. And I'm also, note, I'm also like struggling with what feels like exhaustion. But how could I be exhausted, right? I left the house in days, Drax. So we'll see. What else? I played Endzone 2 again this morning. That I did a video for YouTube, comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you, I was sort of like, I don't know about this game. Is it any different? Is it different enough than Endzone 1? If you're not familiar with it, it's a post-apocalyptic city builder. And I'm gonna tell you what, I played over the last weekend for a while. I played a couple nights ago just to see it again, and then I played this morning for 45 minutes. It does a lot of things right. A lot of things right. They literally, they did what every good game developer does, which is they take something that was pretty successful and popular, and they made a second version of it. And not only did they take everything that worked in the first one, but they like doubled down on it. It's just one of these games where you can like look at what's happening on the screen and say, look, we can see the food's dwindling. We should probably make some more food. We've got problems in these areas we need to deal with. It's telling us how much is being made and how much is being consumed. It's got a great little story. You get to do some exploring. You get to do some building. It's really great. Take a look at it if you haven't. If you haven't done it. It's out there now too in early access. Yeah, so I did that. Dell played a game called, I don't know, called Avatar something. Really beautiful game. It's an Avatar game. I would never play this game in a million years. But I was like, that's so pretty. And she was like, you should give it a try because I think it would make a great Zen. And I was like, you know what? It's probably one of the prettiest games I've seen. So I was in there this morning running around taking footage, and I just kept getting shot after shot. And it's one of these great games where it like allows you to turn off the HUD completely and just, I don't understand why every game doesn't have a button or a series of buttons that's just like, hey, don't want to see the HUD? Here, just turn it off. And the only thing I can guess is, the only reason I can think they don't put this in there is because they're afraid someone will turn off the HUD and then can't figure out how to turn it back on. And they don't want to get a bunch of requests that are like, I've lost the screen. I don't know how. Their game sucks. I can't see anything. The screen's gone. What's wrong with it? That's the only thing I can think why most game developers don't do it. I mean, either that or they just don't think about it. They're like, oh, why would anyone want to turn off the HUD and take a picture of our game and put it on the internet so people will be like, wow, that's a beautiful game. I should play it. Trying to think. There's been a couple of games recently that I've played where, hold on, my nose is going to run. That's the wrong one. I don't think I have that button. Here, we'll do this. You see the back of my head. I played a couple games recently where like they just didn't, like this beautiful game and you can't turn off the HUD. I just saw the back of my head on the delay. That was fun. I don't get it. If you're a game developer out there and you hear my voice, if you can hear this voice, code a button in there. Do two things for this creative video game guy. And that is, put a creative mode in your game. Endzone has that, by the way. And also, have the ability to turn off the HUD. Maybe I'm the only one out there who wants this, but I mean, does it take 10 minutes to make this guy happy? Come on. Should we take a look at this game? This is what, I mean, I don't usually do this. We usually, during Next Fest is the only time I usually just play a game blind. But I figured let's give it a shot, right? And if I'm like not feeling it, then we'll switch to Vintage Story, right? 100% agree. Creative mode, especially for builders. Yeah, I mean, Molly, you know, right? Like, Aska needs a build mode so bad. Like that, I need the debug on the background of that. That game got an update today too, right? According to my inside sources, Molly Berry. Oh yeah, there it is. Big huge patch, by the way. Big huge patch, like Gigantor. Let's just take a quick look at this. This is a game I enjoy. I like this. I can wave right underneath. I need to like fix this. The problem is like if I make this bigger and then it cuts into the chat. Vikings, we're so thrilled to roll out new things. All right. Custom world settings. We're rolling out a custom world setting, giving you the ability to tweak the variety of world generation settings and giving you more control over how challenging a season it is. That's so nice. Session, Drax. That's where it says session. Landscape, height, aspect, invasion difficulty. Oh, can we turn the invasion off? Monster biome frequency, population, structure decay. Dude, the structure decay can like suck it too. Year length, day length, climate. Oh my God, day length. Can I quadruple the day length? It's so short. Outhouse. Characters are now will now be able to support your farming efforts by using your new outhouse. Get out of here. They made a poop house. Village was also disposed of spoiled food and compost in the outhouse. Oh my God, so good. So good. What a great idea. Hey, Drex, what's this flavor? Well, funny story. It's feces. Allie, hi. What a perfect time to come in. I assume we're talking Ask updates with the poop house? Yeah, Allie, we are. Did you see these updates, Allie? Beauty Pit. The Beauty Pit allows players to change their character's appearance. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? So far... Oh, hold on. I mean, so far, these changes are like, they're so perfect, right? Yeah, I need to get back into Ask It. Too many games to jump around. Honestly, super excited about it, yeah. Metal part collector. This structure acts as a recycling bin for metal parts. Villagers will automatically drop their broken metal parts, and workshop workers will prioritize reusing them over other metal parts. Cool. New resource compost. Compost is a new resource used for farming. Improved wall building system. Adding a new variant for the various wall types in different angles. Placing walls will now automatically select the correct wall angle based on the terrain type. Jeez. I'm telling you, this is another one of these guys. I mean, I'm in their Discord, and they have been excellent at listening to players in the early access so far and being like, yes. Yeah, I mean, some of this they've already had in the works, but I mean, like, come on. Woo. Multiplayer and network traffic optimization. Please help us build properly, right? Yeah. Fixed animals and enemies being able to phase through closed gates. Fixed villagers sometimes sleeping under their beds. Well, that's always funny. Come on. Enemy AI will now keep aggro on players and villagers. Fixed two-handed skeletons. Fixed villagers getting something or other. A very long list of improvement and fixes. We're not going to go through those, but like pretty impressive. I mean, these new ones here to help with farming are great. So, I mean, if you're thinking, what am I going to do this long weekend, you Americans? I think you got your answer right there. That said Beauty Pit. Yeah, Allie, Beauty Pit. You can change your appearance. You can finally fix that hairdo that you picked at the beginning. And you were like, oh, I didn't want that. They've got a new updated roadmap as well. September, November, and December. So there's a major update September, they're skipping October, November, and December. So they're doing 3 new updates. Seafaring and Raids, Steam Deck version, shield painting, cookhouse upgrades, road planner. They're gonna let you plan the road and have the villagers do it. Thank God. Oh, hold on. Road planner. That's got to be what that means, right? Bum bum bum. Cave makeovers, party mechanic. But where are we going? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Elite enemies, combat upgrades, terraforming. Yeah, this game just looks. This is one of my favorite games of the year, hands down. I got into like the last beta before it went early access, and I played it more than I'd like to admit. I've done a number of Ask Of videos too, surprisingly enough. I've done 3. This tips one is like the one that's done the best. I did starting tips, and then I did defense. I did how roads work. I thought I did a cooking one too. I thought there were 4. Oh, I did world seed. The last one I just did was world seed. So like how to get how to find the world seed you want, how to copy the world seed number, and then how to like do a good quick start. It is the most painful game to make YouTube videos in, hands down. It takes 3 times as long to make a YouTube video of Aska than it is of any game I play, just because there's no creative mode. You gotta get to the part you need to get in the game. You need to build what you need to build. The light day sequence, you can't stop that. You can't turn the lights back on. You can't stop the rain from pouring on you. I can't tell you how many times I've just been sitting filming something in Aska, literally just waiting. Like I have the shot, I have the thing set up that I'm gonna build, and I'm waiting for it to stop raining to play so that the shot will be good. Allie, there's no doubt. And honestly, I guess that just goes to like how much I love the game. Like I'm kind of bitching about it, but it's so much fun. And I wanted to share those with people. So what's with the whales? When is the game gonna start? Kaija Kaija goes to YouTube to put that joke out there. Thank you for that. That's the best thing. That's probably the best thing that's happened to me today. I'm back. Hi, Drax. Someone came in a couple of weeks ago during the City Skylines and was like, on YouTube, and they were like, "What's with the whales? When are you gonna play the City Sky? Where are the cities?" I just can't imagine. I've said it. Every time I think about it, I just think like, I can't imagine sitting in front of my computer, seeing someone's gone live, going to their stream, seeing they're talking about whatever they're talking, chatting with people, and being like, "This is kind of bullshit. When's he going to play the game?" Like, there's a billion things to watch on the internet. You don't like what you see, just move on. Just move on. You don't have to wait anymore. There's more than 3 channels on the television. Wait, right? No? Not? All right, let's do it. Let's load this thing up and see what happens. I haven't loaded the game. It could still fall over. Can't believe August is over. Can't believe August is over. I don't know. I just hit my favorite channels. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you obviously he wasn't a regular. Why wouldn't you just go, you know what? This isn't working out for me. This game has like a Manor Lords look about it. This one's the game. Game capture. Maybe we'll pause the music for a minute. It's beautiful. I'm here for Drax and the spicy commentary. Thanks, Allie. That's why I'm here. I can't. I get thrown by names in games. We go over this, like End Zone 2, right? Like I know why they called it End Zone, because like the world's over, it's the last of the zones, right? But I mean, all words in many different languages have different meanings. But like if you make your game hard for Drax to, and maybe it's just a Drax problem, you know? I've always had problems pronunciating Ask Malls. She's always like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, I don't know. It's just better if I remain quiet in the back of the room, right? When the grown-ups are talking, Drax is just in the back like, they'll figure it out and then they'll tell me what I gotta do. Just make up your own names. I usually do actually, but like I don't want to be disrespectful to the game dev on this one. So like, I do that a lot, and it sometimes can come off as like arrogant, cocky, and asshole-ish. I am all three of those things on any given day, but especially when someone's provided a key for you and I don't know anything about the game, and I don't want to like poke fun at their name, or I don't want them to think that I'm talking down on their game. Like, they made this choice because they made this choice. I mean, as a fellow creative, I get it, right? You made this choice and you're sticking by it. So, I mean, words are hard, so just make it easier. It's the Ancient City game. We're gonna play the Ancient City game. It's in early access today. You can check it out. Gotta say, this one's confusing. Yeah. I mean, I like Memoriapolis, right? Like ancient city, like memories of ancient cities. Is that what we're going for? Like, that's what I was thinking when I thought of the name, right? Memoriapolis. Polis as in city-state? See? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Still. Come on. I was educated in America. Yeah, I mean, look at my username. Rarely can people get it right, which I'm totally fine with, and go by Ali. I mean, Ali, this is why I'm Drax _ fantastic, because I can never get Drax because that's the name I wanted, but it's impossible to get because it's so common. And then I had Drax Fantastic all as one, and then when I would come into someone's chat, they'd be like, Draz, because it looks just like if you're just glancing over and looking at it, it just looks like a disaster, right? You're like, what in the hell is he trying to say? So if you just, that one little, it's not me, I watched someone else put a dash in the middle of it. I mean, I don't like that there's a dash in the middle of it, but like it makes it so much easier for everyone to understand. And honestly, like if I someday, you know, if I could drop the fantastic part, I mean, I'm not fantastic. It's just false advertising. Come on. All right, now that Kai just said that, now I'm like, it makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Positive self-talk, Molly. You know what else I was saying? I was telling to Molly right before we went live. It would be helpful if in the game trailers, they said the name of the game for me, right? Like I watched both trailers for this game and both times they didn't say it. I was like that Peter Griffin vid, right? But instead of being like, you know, when he's like, they said the name of the thing and the thing. I was just waiting to do that, but they never said it. I was like, yeah. Yes, I always check the trailer and hope they'll say the name. Yeah, see, right? Oh, yes. I'd love game trailers to say their own name. Hello, Palia. Confusion. Yeah, right? It's important to have an easily pronounceable name. Yeah, M1507160. I totally agree. Hi, Em. How are you? Welcome in. See how fluid that is? Butter, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if this music actually... This is the game music. Can you hear it? It's pretty low probably for you. It's almost like something like you'd hear like in the lobby of a Marriott. And here I am with a Norwegian name. Does anyone say it right, Vard? Because I just call you Vard, because that's easier. I'm doing well. I'm interested to see this game. Yeah, me too. I mean, I saw a streamer that I've been watching for years. He played it yesterday. That's how I saw it. I see a lot of games from him. He's he's a big time famous streamer, and he and I have almost the exact same taste. He plays almost all the games that I play. Every time I see him playing a game, I'm like, if he's playing this, there's a good chance I'll enjoy it. And it's been pretty good. And then I watched a couple more people play this morning, but they were kind of finishing out. So they were at the end. I got raided into another guy and I tried, but he got raided and he started off by saying, "What the fuck? Holy fuck, for almost 10 minutes. He was just yelling the F word. I'm like, not 10 minutes. It was like 3 or 4 minutes right at the beginning. And I was just like, dude, come on. I know it's pretty exciting you got raided, but like, no better way to watch half the people walk out the room than to use the F word for the first couple of minutes. I love finding streamers like that. Yeah, I found a guy, I followed him. He was the guy I originally went for. He was right at the end. He had just finished. I actually watched him finish the early access part of it. Nope. Easier to take the last bit. Diente, which means girl. Like in the middle. And I'm guessing 83 has something to, has like a meaning for you. All right, new game. There is an end game. No, like not an end game, but like the end of the tutorial. So, or end of the early access. So this is early access. So he got to the end of the early access, but he was 8 hours into the stream this morning and he had played the day before as well. So I don't know if it's 8 or 10 hours worth of gameplay or more. I mean, it's just new. When it gets to the end, it's like, there's more coming. You get the first 2 ages and some stuff it says. So, I mean, it's obviously not a complete game. The end game is to rule all cities. Depends if there's a 10x option. Kai's just like, 8 hours, how about 2.5? Having left your ancestral lands to build your own city, what future awaits you? I don't know, I haven't built a city yet. Craftsman. There's the ones who see nature and the source of creation. They aren't afraid to get their hands damaged. Yes. Trader. Important for exploring merchants. Trade routes. Look at how. Can anyone see? Is someone watching this on like a 40-inch screen? Look at this type right here. Designed by 20-year-olds. Trade routes continue to generate passive income when. You know what? I need to get a prop for this. Whenever there's a game that has like the smallest font, I just need to bring out a huge magnifying glass that I put in front of me and be like, all right, let's go ahead and read this. Like I need to put on a gray wig. Maybe I don't need a wig and a huge magnifying glass. What did the tiny one say here? Natural resources are 25% more abundant. I mean, I can read it, but I have you on 27-inch monitor to my left. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Tiny fonts are super dark cinematics. Yeah, super dark cinematics. Yeah, where you can't see what's happening. You're like, can we just turn the gamma up a little bit? I mean, like, but dude, it's moody. No, I can't see what's going on. So there's no mood. I don't understand what's happening. That's like TV shows too. You watch them and you're like, close all the blinds, turn off the lights. I can't see what's happening. They're shooting in the dark. Strategist, strategery. The mood is, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Not easy on a phone, at least. Yeah, you can't see shit. The vocalization is focused on vocalization, Jesus Christ, Rex. This vocation is focused on security of the people, even if it means living on the expense of their own. Rex, boo-doo. Oh, hi. How are you? Good morning. Thanks again for the lend. That game is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I got some good stuff. I got some good shots. I shot enough for a couple, I think. Politician. We're playing a city builder. I got a key for. Politicians must lead by example and unite their people. This seems like me. The greater the number of opponents, the greater his success. 2 additional decrees can be issued. This is the kind of thing too where like, if you're going to do this, what did I play? Oh, I was playing Deadlock. And in Deadlock, there's some good things about Deadlock. It's a shooter, but it has like in the thing, it has these little check marks, these little thumbs up, and it's like, this is good for a new player. This kind of thing could be like, I guess you're going to play all these at some point or find the one you want, but like maybe like, hey, if you're going to start out, we found that the best one to do is this one. You should try this one first, right? Because I don't know what's good. I don't know what I'm going to like yet. Philosopher. Cultural buildings. I mean, like, what's the one where I don't have to fight? Priest? I don't think so. Priest? Drax the priest. Priests dedicate their lives to others. Fellow human beings on a higher power to which they are. All right. The population regularly makes offerings of random resources. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You forget that the church cons people out of money, Drax. I'm going to promise you salvation. I just need you to dial 1-888 Drax Fantastic. And you need to make 2 small payments of $19.95 every month. Hello, Stu. Welcome in. How are you, man? Yeah, but when you die, it'll be worth it. Yeah, I will deliver salvation to you. I can promise you the afterlife. It's only going to cost you half your monthly income. And how will I know? How will you know if you're getting what you... You will. Trust me. The great system administrator told me. Hallelujah. Slept all day for some reason, but all good. I mean, that sounds nice. I'm exhausted. I got something's going on with me. I don't know. I feel really like wobbly. I'm keeping it together. So more natural resources, better trade routes, 20% likelihood to occur spread, 2 additional decrees, cultural buildings offer 15% more satisfaction. I don't know, politician, philosopher, or priest. I mean, the priest just seems fun because like people are just gonna give shit to us for free. I don't know what decrees are, right? The cost is reduced by 35%. Like, remember some of these things when we get in there. I mean, this natural resources one sounds great. Everyone wants more natural resources. Let's just go craftsman. No, let's go priest. All right. City name. Let's see how the... Oh boy, look at these city names. In fair Verona. Mantoy. Welcome to Mantoy. The city of Mantoy. The city of Mantoy. Draxtoy. Draxtoy. Should we do like a take on like... I enjoyed conquered my religion and naming it something like apple pie. Such and such nation is now follower of apple pie. Makes me happy. That's great. That's great. I usually do like Draxism, right? So they're like, you've all converted to Draxism. Welcome. But I like the apple pie thing better. I've seen some people put some dirty names on there. I mean, I haven't, but Molly probably has. City names. Drax Topia. First name, Drax. Last name, Drax. In the early days of Antiquity, your family set about building your great city. Choose the name to match your ambitions. System Administrator. Sophos. These are pretty good generated names. That sounds like a more palatable strategy. I have a feeling about religion and usually avoid that strat when I can, but now I would love to spread the religion of ice cream. Yeah, see, Allie? I've come here to give you all the blessing of ice cream. It's cold, it's full of milk and sugar most of the time, and it will change your life. All right, well, these are fun. Boom, boom, boom. Drax. Fantastica. Just wait for the cherry on top. It's actually a cherry on top. It's actually a cherry. Your coat of arms. Let's do that one. What do we got here? This. Cool. Oh, that's very religious. Ragnarok. Oh, like no one. I see. I was like, well, there's gonna do one with like no eye on it. They don't. So there's no bear. There's no goat. Oh, glyph 2. Oh, glyph 1, glyph 2, glyph 1. We could do like a mixture of glyphs. Whoa. That's kind of fun. It's too bad there's not like lightning bolts. Yeah, the bat is kind of fun. Grain. I mean, I think we do this one because of course we're doing the church. But we're like the evil church. We're like the empire. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's really cool. Ah, can you change the color of it? Gold effect. Whoa. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Not gonna lie. I wish you could change the color of this. It's a coat of arms. I see. Ooh. Did we just find Drax's character creation? Hey, I'll see you later. 2 hours later. Okay, so I've highlighted the colors. I don't think I've ever seen one this good before. Usually they're like, the one in Norland needs more. Just like, if you're going to do this, give us, I mean, there needs to be more lightning in this one. There needs to be more lightning, right? Should we do, oh God. I don't actually think we need the thing in the middle. That makes me want to throw up. It needs more fire. Exactly, Allie, exactly. It needs more fire. Bo 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 bo. Oh, so I can't mess with that. See you guys later. Oh, I mean, we guess we could do a big cross like that. I'm down a rabbit hole. I'm down a rabbit hole. Given an option to use your own assets, I also is a really fascinating and intricate system. Yeah, your own assets would be fun too, except for like every time you do, Allie, you and I both know that every time you do that in a game, everyone just puts a penis on there, right? Because most of us are children. It would be the boob coat of arms, right? Which I guess if you didn't have to have it online, it'd be fine. Confirm. All right, here we are. Here we are. Camera controls. But what if I want my coat of arms to be a coat with arms on it? Just very literal. Like a gun show? ASD camera movement. Okay, so far so good. Scroll up and scroll down. Whoa. Whoa. It could be closer. This terrain reminds me of Ostriv. Middle mouse button, camera movement. Okay. Right mount button to rotate. All right. Oh, what's going on over here? The town center can be placed anywhere on the map. However, your inhabitants have found the right places to develop. Riverside, roadside, there's the recommended. Mushy plot. I got mushy on my mind from Core Keeper. Forest edge, mountainside, sea font. Is the screen flickering? Or am I throwing up? I can't decide. So if we click, it'll take us there? Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think we might need to adjust the graphics a little bit. All right, well, let's just do the recommended, huh? This one looks good. This is your very first town center. It's selected. If we hit escape here, can we? Cool. English. Camera movement on screen limits. Graphics. Video. 1080. 165. I mean, probably put that down to 144. Full screen windowed. Full screen, full screened. See if that fixes the, like, weird shakiness of it all. Enabled the VSync. Experimental paint effect, upscaler. I wonder if it's intentional, like old movies. Oh, Dell. Drax tries to fix it. That's part of the game, Drax. Oh my god. All right, so you're saying maybe we should just leave it instead of fucking around with it? I think you could be right. I mean, that, like, no one wants to see a flicker on their screen, though, no matter what kind of old-timey wimey you're trying to pull off, right? Hi, rotate Z and X. That couldn't make me more unhappy. I'll never remember that. I will be trying to do everything but that. What's R do? Nothing. Are you serious? I can't wait. I understand why they use Z and X so that you can go both ways, but shift increases the rotation angle. Control reduces the rotation angle. All right. Hey. All right. Radius of action 4. Attraction 5. Very attractive. Resources 6. Interesting. A lot. I'm glad that's on the screen. Can you imagine? Like a city skylines kind of thing. We're going to decide where the resources are. Radius of action. I mean, I guess like we just put it where it wants us to go. There's something about these little whatchamahoozits are moving around. I don't know what they mean. Do you want to build ancient camp here? Do I have a choice? What's this button? Oh, take me there. All right, cool. Build. The start of Antiquity. Oh, hey, I was reading that. Your family has made this the fertile and welcoming land that its own, free to decide your own destiny. Starting with a simple camp, you'll have to develop an autonomous city that can harvest its own resources, boast a flourishing economy. The goal to make the future city one of the most important in the world. But be warned, your time is running out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not start. Put the brakes on the. You know what we need to look at was, can we make the UI bigger? Upscaler. Upscaler type. No, that's not what you're looking for, Drax. I don't get the sense that you can. It'd be like UI mode or something, right? The other part of like playing these early access games is that like they're literally like some of them are very bare bones in terms of like what are you gonna do here? All right, so what the heck? That just happened. Things are happening. I'm not doing anything. Spacebar's pause. That's a good thing. Reserved food, grain, this cycle, production, consumption, citizens. Food is produced by the small farm buildings. Total production and consumption vary. Thing, wood. Total, ooh, look at it. Did you see it change the map? Stone, clay. That looks like a circus tent, but we're going to call it sand. Like baby food, but we're going to call it precious stones. I don't know why it looks like baby food. It looks like a baby food bottle. Gold coins. Gold coins are mainly obtained by factions and trade routes. I mean, can't we print our own gold coins? Blueprints. Show me the blueprints. Extremely important to the evolution of your citizens. Unlocked upgrade various. That's the research tree. Inhabitants. We got 9 people. Workers. This is the number of available workers out of the total number of workers in your city. Wait a minute, what? Citizens are the entire population of your town who live in the houses. They arrive every cycle, and a third of the citizens are also workers. We're gonna have to do math? Wanderers can move in and around your town if the city's attractions is too high, but there is no space available. This is the number of available workers out of the total number of workers in your city. This is the number of available workers out of the total number of workers. There's 23 and 23. Oh, I see. So that number is going to go down, but the bottom number is going to stay the same. Workers are needed to build and operate various buildings. They represent around a third of the city's population. So the number of workers increases with immigration. Note that you start the game with a base of 20 workers. I love writing like this. Carry the 3 minus the 4. Why not just combine it all into 1, right? Like, or just say like, you have 23. I guess it'll make more sense in a minute. Stop trying to figure it out and just cultural influence. Oh, I guess I should do the thing at the bottom of the screen. Next. Safety zones. The security area is the circular boundary around your city. With a few exceptions, building beyond this is forbidden. You can increase the size and improve the level of the city. Classic resources. Resources are produced using production buildings. The first to dispose of food, wood, clay, drugs, and sand. This game doesn't have beer. Take a note from Norland. All buildings and biomes produce attraction. Cultural radiance. Okay. Looks like it's cycles. Cycles are not years. My current core keeper problem, I have 100 iron bars, but I've only found 16 tin so far. Nimble, that's everybody's problem in core keeper. I mean, I spent 8 hours playing the game and didn't find tin until the 8th hour. I didn't know where to look and I didn't understand. I was also gabbing a lot. You can change the speed of the game. There are 3 levels: pause, normal, and Kaija speed. Note that the pause speed can continue playing even the cycles are no longer advancing. Okay. So in other words, we can click into stuff. What? There was some game. Was it the Penguin game? Like when you press pause, you couldn't do anything. It used to drive me crazy. Hi. Production buildings. Cutting camp. Boom, boom, boom. Proximity. The surveyor's camp. Proximity buildings have their own effects or impact on the area around them. Production. Boy. The cutting camp. I have 18 gold. Wow, you have so much gold. I had a fun time last night in RimWorld. Got a huge bug infestation close to me. So waited for a huge combat trader to come by. Broke open the wall and let them kill each other. Oh my god. Dude, that's brilliant. So smart. Tin is a myth, Nimble. It's not. It's not. I found it. And then, like, Molly was saying too, like, once you find it, and then you start finding it everywhere, and you're like, what? Come on. Boo, 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 boo. The cutting camp is made up of wooden huts, made of odds and ends. Building already is unlocked. All right. So production, small farms. How did these get out here? General information. These are just districts. Cutting camps, small quarries. That's all we can do right now. So, reserved 50 production for this cycle. So let's build get prerequisites to upgrade city center to improve ancient camp. Upgrade improved ancient camp. If we click on this is telling us what we need. The camp stabilizes the new beginnings. Cool. You need a stock reserve storage spaces for various resources. Okay. Okay, we need 106 wood and 44 stone. So let's build some wood. A cutting camp. Does it need to be... I don't understand what the little red things are. Is that like how it connects on the road or something? Was that covered and Drax just didn't read it? Produces 5 wood per cycle. Attraction -100 corresponds to the attraction of citizens for this place. We're going to get stone to construct, 6 workers to employ. It's going to take 10 cycles. Radius 100. Excellent. That is the connection. That little red thing is like where the road's going to connect. So we have 1,250 cycles to play. And this is as close as we can get, by the way. Yeah. I want to be closer. Name me the only game that I enjoy how close we get to the action is RimWorld, and that's because there's a mod. Ah! Yeah, like we're so far away. I feel like it's just existing on its own down there. All right, so that's building. Hold on. Should we... Boom, boom, boom. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that other one recently? Manor Lords. Yeah, well, Manor Lords, yeah, you can get really close on that one. That one's great. You can walk around. Yeah, you can get down the level. Manor Lords probably has one of the best, you're right, one of the best, like, get in there, get close to it, just be a part of it. You feel connected to that game. I was watching a streamer play that a couple days ago, and I was like, put it on the list, Rex. Put it on the list. What is it greening at us? Small quarry. I guess we should build like a small farm as well. Is it showing us? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, the quarry is going to be easy, right? Because it's this. Is it not switching? Oh, 6 is resource view. What should workers focus on? Stone. Small farm. And we're on buildable area, attraction. I don't know where to put this. I thought... Oh, look at that. All right, so this is all fertile. It don't matter where you want to put it, Drax. It don't matter where you want to put it. 1 minute until the ad. Get this farm down before the ad starts, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Build. Boop, boop, boop. All right, that's a good start, I think. We can hear some hammering noises. The music's sort of like mellow in the background. It's back there. I can hear it. All right, I gotta get up and stretch. I'm gonna splash some cold water on my face. I'm not feeling well. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's like something off a little bit. I hope I'm doing a good job of masking that I'm not feeling well. We've played an hour. Let's see if I can make it another hour. All right. Back in a minute, everybody. Thanks for being here. See you in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, I'm back. Hi. Fluffy, hello. Reza, Ravi. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Happy Friday. What's going on? I'm not feeling top shape. I went out and Molly's like, she's like, what are your symptoms? I'm like, I feel like I could fall asleep right now. She's like, let's see what mosquito bites can give you. Because I got bit by mosquitoes, but I mean, I'm always getting bit by mosquitoes in Portugal. They love me here. I'm like, they're like at the National Mosquito Convention, the mosquitoes were like, this was last year. I saw a tape of it. They were like, we've been made aware that Drax will be moving to Portugal. We're very excited about it. He is one of the most, he's very tasty. He's always just laying there asleep, waiting for us to get him while he's sleeping. It's going to be a blast. You're going to love it. And there's just a buzzing throughout the auditorium. Mosquitoes love me too. I feel you, Drax. Yeah, it sucks. Have you tried those insect repellent bands? Reza, I have not. I have some natural stuff that actually has been working very well. And maybe it's just like at the end of life or something. I've had it since February. I usually put it on before I go to bed. I just spray, I spray some. I put it on my body, and you put it in the places the mosquitoes go after. And but I got these two before. I got these two sitting in the chair on Wednesday. They came after me. I didn't have any on, and I had the windows open, and it got really humid. And then this one, this one is right between my knuckle. I put it on before I went to bed, but this must have been the one spot I didn't get. And he's like, this sucks. No, can't go here. Oh, right here. Oh, aha. I woke up, I was like, ah. But I've been, I don't know. The knuckle bites are the worst. Yeah. Dell was saying she got one between her toes. Oh. I've had one there too. That's awful. So there's just a constant hammering noise in the background. So far, so good. I mean, so far, like City Builder, right? Villages. Yeah, I'm starting to itch. Yeah, sorry. Reza, thanks for the resub to the channel, by the way. I didn't miss it. I saw that up there. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Prime sub. And I think everyone who's been watching Twitch today knows that it's September. And there's a whole list of things you get. I've been naming them off. Free toilet paper for life, and I think you also get a free meat steak. Just steak, doesn't have any meat. You can be chicken too, I think. These are all the, if you sub to someone's channel in September, you get like 25% off, and there's just like I don't have the full list in front of me, but it's like a whole list of things. So you should definitely think about subbing to your favorite streamer, because like not only are you going to be ad free, but like, I mean, Twitch has really gone out this year. They've really gone out. They've gone way out there. I didn't notice the giant banner that half as big as your stream. Oh, you didn't notice that? I've closed it. I've already closed it like 6 times today, and yet it just keeps coming back. Out to get milk. Be back soon. When you say that, I think you've gone out to the cow to get some milk. I wish I had a moo right now. I guess, you know what? Santa's just as good. No, Amazon's going to get milk. Or cigarettes. Oh, you get you get a free pack of smokes. And then Santa has coconut milk. Oh, yeah, he's got something in that glass of his. If you like pina coladas. I usually I've stopped. I've unfortunately, to all of my favorite streamers out there, I've had to stop subbing because I'm trying to tighten up on the money front, and we definitely have. I've definitely tightened up on it. But in September, it almost behooves me, right, to a couple of my favorites out there to go because it's such a good discount and good support. Bobo, I miss having cows. Same here. I don't. You grew up on a dairy farm? Yeah. I'm trying to think if I don't think I've ever been. I think the closest I've ever been to a cow is like driving by in a car. I'm sure that shocks you. Yeah, M, you lived on a dairy farm? Get out of here. All right, so let's unpause the game. So we need wood. Is it upticking? No. Oh, it's still building these things. My neighbor's cows don't. Yeah, my neighbor has cows. Don't envy the work. Yeah, it seems like it'd be a lot of work. I mean, go to the store and get the milk, or go out and milk the cow. I can't get over the fact about how far away we are. Like, it looks like there's a horse guy walking here on the road. I worked on a dairy farm, but only had sheep, goats, and chickens, and our horses on it. Goat's milk was not my favorite. I don't think I've had goat's cheese, but not goat's milk. I don't know. I like it. Always rewarding. Yeah. Versus, like, I make more now, but going to bullshit meetings. I mean, yeah, right? Make less and be happy, make more and have to endure ridiculous fucking meetings. Goat cheese is good. Yeah. Cities 2 looks different today. Yeah, we rolled it back about 5,000 years. Maybe not that far. Yeah, this is a new city builder I got a key for, and thought we'd give it a shot today. Pretty cool. How you doing, man? Happy Friday. All right, so the quarry's running. The wood thing is running. I've spent some summers tending them up in the mountains. Lots of milking. Yeah, I know everyone will find this surprising. I've not spent a lot of time with farm animals. A new city builder that I don't want to say the name of because the trailer didn't clarify how to. 100%. 100%. I'm not saying it. It's in the title. It's in the title of the thing. It says right down there. All right, so now is it generating? So gain +5 per cycle. It just doesn't seem like they put the name split on 2 lines in their logo, though. They did. They absolutely did, to try to make it easier. All right, so the game is going. We need 100 wood. So if we click here, improvements. Oh, we need 90 people. The population is divided into 3. Not doing it. Effects of cultural influence. I feel like the game's just kind of playing right now, and I'm sitting here. The village is gradually becoming an independent, new families. Is this a different survival type? Hold on. Is this a settlement survival type city builder? It's clearly Greek. It is clearly Greek. Is it a survival? I don't think so. I think it's just it's like a city-state builder. So instead of building like an empire, like all over the globe, like you're building a strong city-state. You know, think Singapore. No, wait, that's probably not a good example. Think Sparta. Athens. Give me some other city-states out there. Boom, 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 boom. Wasn't Venice a city-state? So we built, I like that Singapore made the list. Well, 1965, that's my most recent memory. This is Draxta. He kicks into the pit, Nimble. That's beautiful. Okay, so not a banished, more ancient Greek city skylines. Yeah, but I mean, literally, Ravi, I saw someone play it yesterday. I watched someone play it this morning. I haven't played it myself yet, and we've played about 40 minutes. So so far we've built a farm, a cutting camp, and a quarry. So, I mean, we're off to like a survival start kind of thing where like we're gonna need to keep those numbers up. I mean, it's the same metrics as Banished so far, but I don't know that it's gonna play like that. I guess we'll see, right? Several cycles have passed. And you now have enough citizens. That was fast. It's literally like kind of playing itself. He's had the game open for 40 minutes. He's played for 3. I shouldn't have changed it to every time I click out now it like trashes the game. Can we do this without no? Hold on. Several cycles have passed, and you now have enough citizens and resources in your warehouses to improve your town center. This upgrade will give you access to larger buildings. I don't know why it was flagged. It didn't like inbred, maybe? I'm guessing. It didn't like inbred. It didn't like the word inbred. That's what it didn't like. It was red when I said okay to it. Nox just came in and told me how much of a core keeper knob I am. Told me how to find tin. Still not finding tin. Ha ha! Take that, Nox. Coming in with the hard-hitting truths. Yeah, right? Thanks, Stu. Stu's like, oh, Drax. Yeah, I played Core Keeper 12 hours. But I probably only really played Core Keeper about 45 minutes on last Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays ago. And I think Del was right on like the flicker at the very beginning. The music is something else. The music doesn't really fit the game. Upgrade, improve the things. All right, this. Improvements. Do you really want to upgrade the ancient camp to level 2? Psh, do I? Do I? How do I close this? Thank you. All right, upgrade the improvement ancient camp to level 2. Oh, it has to do it. It has to go like 2 days. I have been constantly scrolling to get closer. I'm like, can't we just want to get in there and see what's, can we see what's happening? No. Look at this thing. It's building even more of these. How is that happening? The small farm houses several buildings, including a food storage and a padlock. Large fields are cultivated all around. Produces 30 food per cycle. So it's just growing on its own. That's kind of cool. A lot of shit just happened. Take it easy. Open the building tree at the bottom left of the screen. Click on the tab of the type of building you want to unlock. And then choose the building from the list. Finally, if you have enough blueprints, show me the blueprints, then click buy. How many blueprints we got? We got 2.5 thousand. I got 2,000 blueprints, but I only have 129 wood. You now have access to cultural buildings, ceramic workshop, arena, and the forum. Wait, this isn't City Skylines? Stop it. We can't play City Skylines anymore because I lost access to whatchamahoosit. Wouldn't it be great? No, this, you know what? So maybe, Ravi, you're right. It's less City Skylines and actually a little bit more. It's like more banished than City Skylines for sure. All right. You now have access to your citizens' satisfaction, health, safety, belonging, self-esteem. Jesus, seriously? These have the effects on migration and therefore have a number of people wishing. Okay, cool. The small farm, I'm already reading that. Hit escape. Close that. Oh, we can hide this away, right? Burp. Next. The town center marks the beginning of each age. Depending on the geographical position, it may offer easier access to various resources. The satisfaction log details the effects of each satisfactory on the population. Construction cultural buildings. The damn farm's going to take over. We're at 62 cycles already. Constructing cultural buildings is the fastest way to increase the number of satisfactories. Where is this thing it's telling us to look at? I like that the small farm is adding plots in a spiral formation. It's kind of cool. I like that it's kind of doing it on its own, right? Like, where... Oh, I guess it's doing it based on its... Oh, if I would have known that was how it was going to work. I thought I would be able to control that. All right. The satisfaction log. Satisfactions. Health. Citizens. Oh boy, look at it. Can we just get like a rounded number, like 75? Is there a number for all time? This is the book of satisfaction. Where are these free gifts they're supposed to be giving me because I'm the church? Total value to be reached to satisfy the entire population, 122. Bonus satisfaction given to you, 0. 0, 0, 0. This is a lot. I can't get no. Health, safety, belonging, esteem, creativity. Sweet. Satisfaction. So what does it want? What are we going to build next? Cutting camp. The cutting camp is made up of wood huts made of odds and ends. Oh, like version 2? Cutting camp with food. Ah, yes. I'll take 2 cutting camps. One with, do you want a meal? No? Just with the food. And then another one with, what's my other option? With a warehouse. Can I get one with a warehouse too? No, this is to go. We're not staying here. No. This place is filthy. Thanks for the logging camp with warehouse. Lumberjacks can store their logs directly behind their workshop. Okay. Architectural office. Hello, I'm Drax. I'm part of the architectural wing. I have a nice office here. Workers draw up plans for the buildings that are to fulfill the functions necessary for the city life. So those are our unlocks right now. How much is... Oh. This building can be unlocked for 0. Are you sure you want to unlock it? Is this a trick question? Okay, cool. Where's the total number of blueprints so I know where I stand? That seems like it should be on this page. Is it at the top and I'm just missing it? This is what it wants me to build. 500. It's not going to tell me. I looked right before we came in here, 2,500. Hey, everybody, let's put how much we've got in here, right? I guess if I don't have enough, it's just going to be like, Drax, you don't have enough. Except, it's also like, Drax, this is, come on. Is a place where charlatans and saviors sometimes mingle under the benevolent gaze of the gods. Fun. Legionnaires join forces with merchants to construct cobblestone roads? I'm buying that shit. Education? The Forum. The Forum is a public square where citizens gather to deal with commercial, political, economic, and judicial and religious matters.
Hey, Doc,
Roads.
you better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
All right, we're down to 1.5 on the blueprints. Stop telling me about the satisfactions. That seems like something I'm never going to pay attention to until it's way too late. Should we... view the attraction in the filter of the top. Produce attraction zones. This game's a lot. Ah, attraction. Attraction. Cool, I viewed them. Produce attraction zones. Yes, I would like to produce them. That sounds amazing. Must not be on buildings. Interesting. Must not be on roads. New residents will prefer to live in an attractive location with nearby centers of interest. While some environments may repel them, others will charm them. Well, the whatchamacallit took over. Can I get rid of this? Yeah, I don't know. Boo, 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 boo. Generates blueprints. All right. Well, we want to generate blueprints. Let's do this. Well, I didn't want to build a square city. Here we are. Sure. Still don't know what to do here. Should we have done all of those? Reset filters, sort by cultural buildings and production, sort by cultural buildings from military, religious, here are different, here are different, here are different. Boop, 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 boop. I want to build a ceramic workshop. Where can this go? Can we squeeze it in there? Done. The first ceramic workshop of your region has been built. Choose the additional satisfactions of which the building should take effect. The values will be fixed for each occurrence of the ceramic workshop. Note, the strength of the satisfactions chosen depends on the order in which you select them. This is like the big brain city builder. I'd like to belong. I like to be creative. It already picked one for me. Yeah, right. Confirm. All right. We got the game going again. 25 wood. Molly. Riveting. Riveting stuff. I don't know. So far, I feel disconnected from what's actually happening, but that could just be the newness of it all, right? And the inability to get, like, I feel like I'm watching something from a satellite. But let's let it be. Let's let it be. What is this thing that's happening in the screen? A surprising land. Yeah. Some citizens came to wake you up early this morning. I also feel like it's kind of playing itself. I mean, I know I'm like clicking some stuff, but like...
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over!
What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Thanks, Smalls. You now have access to service buildings. Offers a numerous reserve slots and allows the city's various production buildings to be managed more efficiently. What? Trade routes. I was reading this thing when all this hell broke loose. Some citizens came to wake you up early this morning. It seems that ancient ruins have been discovered at the edge of the area. Cool. Can we demolish them? Demolish, gain 41 wood and some stone. Your inhabitants are very excited. Some of them have unearthed artifacts and fragments, buildings buried deep underground. Columns emerge. So we need 17 people to repair them. So we'll try to repair them. Can we get rid of this off the screen? Thank you. Helpful. The districts. Districts are non-destructible groupings of houses formed in more attractive areas. This is a very attractive area, Drax, so you should put some districts right here, all right? They'll become cultural districts and may have set of... All right, cool. How many blueprints do we have? So this thing's generating 15 blueprints per cycle. Bonus generation for 50 attraction. This thing is... Ceramic workshop is producing ceramics? To upgrade to the next one, we need 300 people. That me hitting escape is me trying to close this thing. But it's one of these games where you just need to click away from it. Repair! Ah! One of your regions has built, choose the additional satisfaction. What did I pick the last time? Something? We'll pick health this time. Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that sound nice? How much of the pausing is Drax and how much is the game info dumping? Oy. When is the release date? Anyone know? I mean, it's releases today in early access. So it's got a ways to go. I mean, if I would guess early access today and another year or more, till full release, or however long I don't know if they have a roadmap out yet. Had this game on the wish list for a while now. Oh yeah, yeah. It came out today. That's how we're playing it. And the developer and publisher, the same company, kind enough to give me a key to check it out. I mean, I love a good city builder. Construction complete. Many citizens would like to live in the adjacent districts. Create 4 districts. Oh, decorative? Standard values? Culture? Unclear how to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, all right. So these. So we need to unlock this one. And this one. And do we have enough to unlock this one? We do. I mean, we don't know how much we have, but we're down to 396. We're down to 396. Hold on a second. Okay, so this created one cultural district. Let's try to build this one. No? No? Oh, 112 wood, 187 stone, and 19 workers. We need to double down on the wood production. Produces 100 food per cycle, produces 5 wood per cycle. Produces 5 wood per cycle. Cutting camps with warehouses radius 150. Bonus yield. We need this. Can we do this? Interesting. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. We need gold. Gold! All right, so what's happening, you ask? We're letting the game catch up with wood and what have you. What do we need? 19 people to build a forum. What was the one that builds the roads? Oh. We can build this one. We can build this one. This is me chasing the little red dot. Do you see it? I'm like, okay, can it line up? No. All right. We're getting some kind of 100 bonus there. Yeah, I don't quite. And maybe it's just my lack of reading comprehension. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, it's like this funky. Like, is this just placeholder music? It doesn't fit the game at all. It's not awful. It just doesn't put me in the mood, that's for sure. Boo, 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 boo. I don't know that do I need to have my hands on the controls? Can we? Hey! You now have access to production buildings, carpentry. You also have access to construction of ramparts. You can these can be built from the downtown interface. The downtown interface, and bring various benefits to inhabitants and constructions within its precincts. Production! Woohoo! I'm coming off of playing Endzone 2, by the way, which, if you haven't played Endzone 2, and you're a fan of post-apocalyptic city builders, it's a very nice upgrade to the first one, and it's a very well thought out game. I've enjoyed my time. I might actually play some more of that this weekend. You have access to production buildings. Yep, cool. The factions settled in districts of the same culture. They play a vital role in the towns. I love city builders, but don't know that I'm picky about the setting. Yeah, I don't. If you haven't seen Endzone, there's Endzone 1 and Endzone 2 just came out. They're both very good. Very good. Okay, cool. Wait, so I did the last one? Accept manual factions. From one end to the country to the other, the name of your town is on everyone's lips. Drextopia. It seems that everyone can find a home here. I don't know about that. Congratulations, you've unlocked downtown. Next will be uptown and across town. Sadly, no funk will be unlocked. Funk. Whether well-founded or not. Okay, accept manual factions. I'd love to. I have no idea where that is. Uptown funk. Gonna give it. I'm not gonna sing that. I'm not gonna do it. The faction wants to join the city and settle in the neighborhood of the same culture. In exchange for your hospitality, they provided a list of benefits. Click the bubble above the relevant district to do it. Lurk, nap time. All right, up. Thanks for the lurk. The Egyptian guided his peers to hear their production. 0.2 cultural points. Like, literally the font just needs to go from like 7 to even 9 would be like, you've got plenty of screen real estate. You could definitely up it. I mean, a UI slider would do this guy's aging eyes some good. All right, cool. We'll take it. You have now access to cultural buildings. Trade with the outside world. Fortified the city. Get prerequisite to upgrade city center. Each satisfaction has 7 tiers with cumulative bonuses and mounts. Does it seem like it's just like a lot? Am I the only one who's just like, what in the fuck are you? Like, I don't know how you... These kind of games, it's always tough because you've put all of these cool systems in place, but like, to a new player, like, how do you teach them without just like taking a cannon of information and spraying them down with it, right? Select the city center and build a rampart. Whoa, cool. I actually have enough wood to do this. I've drawn your attention to the city's defenses. Imposing walls could reserve the citizens living within those walls and impress the surrounding cities. Many cities are beginning to spread across the continent. Their influence is growing, and it would be a good idea to open trade routes. Unlock the building something or other. We have 1.4. Oh, we got to unlock the building something or other under cultural. Services. Service buildings are essential to management options for the city. There's a large storehouse for great opportunity. Why not just call it a storehouse? Come on. Large market. Cool. A workshop. Small workshop sculpts and sells statues bearing effigies of the gods. Can we have them make just statues of Drax? Well, it's not the gods, right? Just of the leader. I'm a bit confused, I must admit. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff going on, right? Educational establishment. I feel like I already have one of those. Used to hold public trials. Where is the trade one? Ensure certain road stability and provide more advantages in the symbol of prosperity. That's commerce, politics, education, religion, military, production. Cultural. We're in that. Production, cutting camps, small farms, small quarries. Carpentry. We got 2 service buildings. Neither of those were like... I thought I saw one under here that was like trade. You'd think trade would be under commerce, right? Yeah. Did we not build this one yet? Here it is. It doesn't appear we built it yet. I don't know. This one looks great. How about we do it right there? Perfect. We've done safety and creativity. Let's do belonging. Let's do belonging. We're at 159 on the cycles. I'm looking at this number down here at the bottom on the right. Fortify the city. I mean, I guess let's just do it. I mean, we could have done it if we wouldn't have just used all the wood. Is this lumber that we gotta start building? Wooden beams. Do. Oh, wow. You can do like, whoa, look at it. You make it bigger. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. For what are you fortifying? From you, Em. We know you're out there. You and your horde of horsemen. Horse people. That tracks. Hi. Because we're so far away from the action and like there's not a whole lot of movement in there, like I sometimes can't decide if the game is actually moving. I mean, there's little people moving down there. Do you see them? Look out, they're coming and they're bringing their non-consumerist thoughts. Get your socialism out of here. All right, we've done the trade thing. Unlock the building. Is that what we did? Oh shit, it tells me. Mausoleum. Show me a building that starts with an M. No. 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 Oh, here we go. Buy. Accept. Cool. Just follow along, Drax. Don't try to be smart about it, right? We need... Hold on, let me get my magnifying glass on. I need 112 something and 187 of something else. If we hover on that, does it tell us what we need, what those are? Sand and clay. Are we pulling sand out of the ground somewhere? Well, this is nice. I've played some of these games where like it just, when you hover over it, it doesn't tell you what it is. You're like, I just gotta guess what that is? How do we make sand? And we need to make clay. I'm guessing a farm or a quarry. Oh, extract stone, sand, or clay. Yeah. There's a tree in that icon. Obviously, those are parks. Don't you fucking get me started. Don't get me started. So wait, can I build it way outside the city center? That's where the clay is. And the sand's down here. Too far from the constructible zone. Well, is it going to go down there and get the sand? How's that going to work? Oh, you know what? I bet we gotta make the city builder. We're gonna make the city builder. We're gonna make the city bigger. Radius security area 400 meters. So we need beams. How do we do that? Total production of consumption vary. Show me beams. Top 5 answers on the board. We surveyed 100 people. What is something used to make beams? Is it a cutting camp? Let's see. Cutting camp. All right. That's my best family feud. That's my best family feud. You'd think it would be under here, right? Produces food. Create wood. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bo-do-do-do-do-do. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Aha, aha, oh-ho. See, even a stray Drax finds a stray carpentry bench sooner or later. Yeah, I'm just being an asshole. It was in there. It was in there. It also said like that it produced like a little bit of noise, I think. So like probably don't put it next to houses. Ooh, what's this? Hi, Soma. How are you? The game is in the title. It's called Mesopotamia, the early city builder. That's not what it's called. Memoriapolis. It's like city-state. It's a city-state game. I saw someone playing it a couple days ago. I reached out to the developer through their Discord, and they kindly provided a key. And here we are. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I think my brain needs this. Is it one of those progressively adjusts itself as you build? Yeah, I think it is. It's very early for me. I literally just started. You'd probably enjoy this, Soma. You'd probably enjoy this. You should, I think I saw this one in an article you meant to share this with you a bit ago. Yeah, I saw a streamer that I watched in the mornings playing it. And then I watched some more this morning. And I love a good, you know, ancient, I love a good city builder, ancient or not. So you should reach out to them. You should join their Discord, someone, reach out to them and see if you can wrangle up a key. If you're interested. I don't have like I don't know yet about it. Like, it's still early on for me, but so far so good. I mean, I think the problem is there's like a lot of information being like thrown at me, and I don't feel very well right now. So that could be part of the problem. Like, I'm having a hard time just like taking it all in. So we don't want to put this next to people's houses. And where are we chopping wood? We're chopping wood over here, so maybe like try to do something like, can we get it right next to it? Wouldn't that be fun? All right. Boom, 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 boom. What are these people saying? The factions wants to join your city and settle in a neighborhood. Cool. Do it, guys. Yeah, have at it. Welcome in. 431. Should we fortify the city finally? I was messing with the slider. You can make it bigger and smaller. We need 468 for that. And then the rounding doesn't. Oh, the rounding even makes it like. Oh, you kind of want to make it like. All right, we need 587. That's where we're at right now. But honestly, like, I want to make it gigantic. We gotta wait. All right. Oh, did we build this thing? No, we didn't build it because we need beams to unlock it, right? We need beams to unlock it. No, God, it's even worse than that. We need beams to make the city bigger so that we can get sand and we can get clay. So we're like 14 back. All right. It's forcing us to do it. I'm down with it. Yeah, in the last few hours I felt like I feel very wobbly. Like I got like a brain fog. It's not cool. I don't know what's going on. I took my temperature on the last break. I don't have a fever. I was in public on Tuesday. I went out, but I mean, we didn't go in. I went inside once. Low blood sugar. I mean, Stu, I ate. That's what I thought was part of the problem. Like, maybe I hadn't eaten. Maybe I'll have a little something on the next break. Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird. That's what I feel like. Molly's like, explain to me. I'm like, I don't know. I was like, if I could explain it. The epidemic causes deaths in the neighborhood. Oh no. You can hear people throwing up. All right, they got over it. There's like people coughing and throwing up. I don't know how to fix that, but goddamn, that was funny. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, Soma. Might not be a bad idea to run a COVID test. A lot of folks are having different, more cold symptoms than like. Yeah, I mean, I just had COVID like 3 weeks ago. So if I have COVID again, like I quit life. I quit life. I guess I could do a COVID test at the break. I don't know, Malls. I don't know how to get there. I don't know where, I kind of know where it is. We're supposed to go to a concert too. So Molly's like, focus up, Drax. Maybe it's a disturbance in the force. Maybe that could be it. A new epidemic spread very quickly. It's already over. We already watched it like kill a bunch of people. That was not fun. Boom, 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 boom. Are they starting to make beams? They're making beams. 35. How many do we need to go upgrade? We need 56. The music in this game is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Boop, 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 boop. No, just want to cancel the tickets if we don't end up going. No pressure. I really want to go. I'm a trooper. Just carry me. Just carry me. Come on. There's a lot of like kind of standing around and waiting, right? I mean, I think part of the problem on like the progression is that I don't know what I'm doing. And so like if I knew what I was doing, like I'd be, okay, we need to do this, we need to get this going, we need to get this up and running, we need to do this. And like, it's basically just me like kind of fumbling around going, now wait, what? Several cycles have passed and you now have enough citizens and resources in your warehouse to improve your town center. In other news, I have the DuckTales theme song stuck in my head. DuckTales? DuckTales. DuckTales? I think it's the second one. Right? Because it's the tales of the duck. And what an asshole. I'm gonna just say that right now. All right, improvement. Accept. It's still not close enough to the sand. The tails of the duck. Yes. The tails of the duck. Not the tails of the duck. I mean, I think it's a play on words, right? It's something. It's something. Boom, 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 boom. So basically, we're just like trying to figure out how to grow the territory. So the next one is what? You can now access production buildings, artillery, brickworks. You now have access to the cultural buildings. You now have access to service buildings. Yeah, I think my note to this game developer is like all of the menus and all of the stuff could be much bigger. Like you have all of this screen area. Why isn't this shit like burp, burp, burp? And like some pictures in here. Like, why is it so small? And I realize that makes me sound like an old man, but too late. All right, how the hell are we going to do this? So now we need tiles and rubbles. Carver. We saw this in here under production. The tiles, yeah, the tiles require sand to build. What am I missing here? Boom, 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 boom. Like, can we too far from the construction? Can we put it here and then they can go out and grab the sand? Like, what's their, hold on, if we do put it here, will they be able to, oh. No, and then the clay is like... Yeah, I don't... I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm a little lost. Like if the red's the clay, is there any clay closer? And we can't build the thing to get the clay outside of the city resources. I wish you could move this to the center of the fucking page. Your city has come a long way. So we need 900 citizens. This is a long way away. We need wood. We need tiles. I mean, what am I missing here? Boo, boo, boo. I don't know. I think the music's gonna drive me crazy. A large quarry. Produces 5 stone, clay, or sand per cycle. A second resource can be exploited. Can't do any of that yet. We can unlock this. Convert stone to rubble every 5. So we could do that now, but we can't do... Like, the brick needs clay. Clay is produced by a small quarry. Does it need to... Do you see what I'm saying here? Am I making sense to anybody else? So here's the radius of the city. And then if I go to build a quarry, this is how you get sand and clay, which I need. And if I hit, you can see the radius on these is not very big. This is kind of a pisser too, by the way. Like, can I look at... Let me do that again. Quarry. And then if you look on the left up there, it says radius of action 4, attractive 5, and resources 6. So if we hit 6, we lose the radius. I don't know that if we build this here, if we'll be able to get... Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? It's showing 200 clay, 40 clay, 0 clay. 5. I can get 5. 25, 40, 70... Oh my God. All right, so it's like squeezing it in there until it says we can't build it. All right, 400. I think I saw 400 in there. We have a winner. 420. Build. Clay. Confirm. All right, so we got the clay one. Now can we do the same with the... It's kind of shitty. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, never mind. But like, it's really on the fringe here. 1,000, 1,800, 16, 17, 1850, 1870. We got a winner, 1,900. They're going once, going twice, going and sold. DuckTales. Yeah, everybody had, as soon as, Molly, how did you get that stuck in your head and why would you pass that on? Like, it's not like she's on stream sharing that. Like, she didn't need to say it. She could have just been like, hey guys, I got a really annoying song stuck in my head and I'm not going to tell you what it is because I really like all of you a lot and I don't want you to also have that stuck in your head. Thanks. Thanks. The Threat of Macedonia won. It's been stuck in my head too. Thanks, Smalls. Jeez. An emissary brings you a letter which you don't read because you can't speak the Macedonian language. Earworms are meant to be shared. Allie. Who wishes to conquer the territory in order to gain access to the Aegean Sea. He plans to lay siege to and the neighboring Greek cities. Another good one for that is start humming the Smurf theme song in public. Vard, you're so lucky you don't know it. I don't know if I know the theme song. I mean, I do know the theme song to the Smurfs, but I can't remember it. Aha! It doesn't work on me! I'm trying to remember right now. This is Drax trying to remember it. You have necessary soldiers, the Greek cities to cover... You choose to help the Greek cities. You choose to ask for help. You choose to help the Kingdom of Macedonia. -3 cycles for 50. At the end of the event, you'll win. I mean, I don't want a war. Nope, it's not coming. It's not in there. Your food stocks are low. Citizens are anticipating. God, with the pop-ups, right? With the pop-ups. Want to join our colony? Accept. Let's pause. And I'm going to get up and think about my brain fog. I'm prepping a COVID test for you. If I have COVID again, I fucking quit this life. I really do. Like, I'm never going outside again if I have COVID again. That'll be 2 times in a month. 2 times in a month and a half. Can't do it. I had a cough on the last COVID. It like started as a sore throat. All right, everybody, back in a minute. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging. We're playing a new city builder. I'll see you in a second.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, the COVID test is negative. Allie, I missed your... Welcome back. In our house, if one of us started singing the Looney Tunes or Hillbilly Hair square dance song, it gets stuck in the other's head. Pretty funny. I wouldn't... Yeah, I don't know that I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't that smart enough as a kid to have that kind of warfare on my siblings. Should have been. Should have been. Yeah, thanks, Soma. Well, it's not that. It's something else. Your food stocks are low and citizens are anticipating an imminent shortage. Well, they should run to the store. More food is consumed every cycle. Make sure you don't run out to avoid famine. I couldn't get your comment out of the auto mod. Yeah, it's because it timed out. Because it was there for too long. I feel crummy because I had my shot on Wednesday. Sorry, Nimble. Not as kids. My wife and I do it to each other all the time. I don't know if I'm that mean to Molly. All right, so we should be worried about food now all of a sudden? Factions to be installed? Like, I don't know what this means. I just keep saying yes to them. I'm like, great, do it. Half the time I miss the auto mod. Because it's kind of funny because it's like right in the range of view, but if I'm too focused in on something else, I'll miss it. And yay for negative Drax. Yeah, if I had COVID again, like seriously, like I'm checking out. I couldn't do another week on my back. The music's really like, you've got problems. You got a real big problem. You should try to build something. I feel like the faction's like a really cool part of the game that I'm just like, eh. But we need more food. I guess we'll build another farm. Like, I guess we'll build another farm. Okay, can we upgrade the farm we have? We can knock down the farm we have. Tempting. There's another one of these out here. We knock it down, we get all that fun stuff. If we knock it down, we get like 180 sand and 102 clay. Demolished. And we'll build a small farm out here. I just tried to hit R to rotate. So it wants this. I guess we'll put it right there. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Cool. This music is hilarious. So now we're producing sand and clay. What were we trying to do? Oh, the song needs to skip horribly. It was under something? Remember? It was under production. It was under services. It was this. Oh, we've got enough to do it. Building already unlocked. Oh, we need to build it. Drax. Bruh. I think it's doing that because it's like we're low on food. I think it's going to keep making that noise until... Well, this is cool. Look at how big and round this is. I just tried to hit R again. Do. Hi, what do we feel like? We need safety. What other one is like in the shits? Esteem. Can you hear the music? It's like... Probably need to think about that. No one wants to join the city that doesn't produce enough food. An event is underway. Oh, this is the stuff that's like happening. Interesting. Uh-oh. An assault is taking place in one of your city neighborhood. The faction in place of the neighborhood says, okay, cool. Well, that's unfortunate. They shouldn't fight with each other. Just get along, everybody. Burn. Yeah, it just keeps doing this until we like... Not the vaccine, my biological arthritis shot. Don't think vaccines are available in BC yet. I mean, they're not available here until October. The governments now are like, they're like, well, the healthy people are going to be fine, so let's just make sure that the old people are vaccinated, which makes sense. The news is spreading through the streets. Our city has increased its level of cultural influence. Hooray! We did it! Oh, so this thing got built. That was on our list. Open trade routes. Open panel. Okay, cool. Ancient trade. Trade routes can be opened in foreign lands to buy and sell or trade resources at varying prices. There are hidden routes unlockable in Age. Has a military post in Roman. Citizens use the Danube to import and export goods. Hi. X just clicks around. Oh, so wait. So this one's unlocked or no, it's not unlocked? It is unlocked. Jax clicks around. What does it take? 250. How many of these trade points do we have? Where is that being tracked? 386. As regards the Peloponnesian region, the rulers have found certain commodities which increase the city's power. The city has 889 gold. Distance 30 cycles, 40 cycles, 20 cycles. When the caravans are not active, the trade route generates 1 gold coin of passive income per cycle. What do we think? The one that's close? Yeah. We can buy and we can sell. We can sell them. The caravan will be back in 20 cycles? This is ridiculous. Hi, let's sell them. I don't know how to do this. Let's just give them. Can we put the number in here? I'll give you 100 this, and we'll buy 100 of this. Trade. Accept. You did it, Drax. Please start producing enough food to make it stop making that noise. Are they still building? 2, 1. Reserve 65, gains 4.2. Production 65 for this cycle. Small farm 2, consumption 69. Hey, all right, we're on the other side of it now. 0.8 for this cycle. This other field should put us above the... Well, at least these numbers are decent, right? 5.4. All right, sweet. We're gonna need a whole lot more land to produce more food. It's really coming together down there. It looks great. I don't feel like I had anything to do with these houses. What is this saying? Trade route in effect. The caravan will be back in 3 cycles. An event is underway. All right. That's the war thing that I agreed to. Decorations. Statue of a founder. So we need to fortify the city, which is going to cost us like 500 something. And then unlock the building Senatus. Where is that? What do I need to unlock that? Holy shit. A bunch of stuff. 375 sand and clay. What's the next unlock? Big. Big. Boop, 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 boop. The threat of Macedonia. The Greek cities are no longer a threat. In recognition of your help, I did nothing. Unlock this building. Yay! That's the kind of war Drax likes. I didn't do anything. I stayed away from it. I stayed clear of it. Boo, 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 boo. We need to build. So under here, we need. We need to do like. We need to do this. And then we need. It's not the brickworks. It's the. Yeah, we need this one. Don't get too clicky, Drax. All right. And then can we build these things? A cava. A cava. We'll put that right here. Oh, Drax. Why did that open? Was that the trade route ended? And then let's build the other thing. The other thing with the thing. This takes, wait, is this the one that takes clay or does it take? It takes both. It takes both, Drax. Let's put it here. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, does it need to be? Yeah, I don't like how the roads hook up. I wish there was more control of that. That's just personal preference. Drax likes roads. Hi, I'd love to accept whatever you're talking about. Build a rampart. All right, that's left. This thing's gonna take like a ton. Faction has some problems. Cool. We got one wanderer. We have about 214 people. 214 workers, which of 28 are workers. 582 people. Silly. Silly. Unsatisfied citizens. Oh boy. We need more safety. What building generates safety? Do. Here are different satisfactions. Show me buildings that generate safety. This building. Interesting. Interesting. Does it tell me how many of these I have? Like if we got that. I've got 2 of those. Way to go, Drax. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I don't think we have one of these. Let's see what it does. Oh, 5 satisfactions. I need more safety, I think. Boo, 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 boo. Listen to him build. Listen to him build. All right, so now we're generating these. We need 900 people. We're 300 short of that. We're starting to build tiles. We're starting to build bricks. And we're building everything else. So we can upgrade to the next version of the city. That's me trying to close it by hitting escape. 388 on the wood front. Yeah, I wish you could. Yeah, I think I would have done that different. You need to unlock the next level of this building in the buildings tree. You need to unlock this next one in the building. Cutting camp radius by 50 yields 50% bonus. Can we unlock this one? That's what I wanted. Oh. So you unlock it there, and then can you unlock it? Then you can improve it here? Interesting. Interesting. All right, so that makes sense. What else are we fighting? More wood would be good. More wood would be good, although we're producing... Gains this cycle, 0. And we're producing more than enough food. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is fine information. You know, I think the only thing you could ask for probably is... That's a bug report. Is maybe... Okay, district filter. Is maybe a spreadsheet? Bum, bum, bum. Trade routes. The reserve keeps track of the different stocks of each resource. Oh, unlock thanks to Antiquity. So we need to build that. Starts with an H. Starts with an H. Do I have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Boom, 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 boom. Production. Yeah, just like in any game, right? Like you don't know where anything is. You don't know what anything does. And so, I mean, if I could go back and watch myself play Civilization for the first time, I probably would laugh a lot. I would laugh a lot. Boom, boom. Oh, so we need this. Can I do this? Amazon is a large storehouse of great importance. So let's see. Buy, accept. Perfect. And then services. Can we do it? Looks like we can. We're running out of room, man. We're running out of room. Like, where do you squeeze this thing in? I don't like the... I don't like the constraint of that, right? Like, I'm more of like a free-willing, build where you want. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough room for this giant thing. Can we... Oh. Yeah, I squeezed it in there. All right, how bad is it? Current score, 332. Can we look at, like, unsatisfied citizens? 335 in safety. 435. We need esteem. Esteem and safety. If I'm reading this right. Do. How's the wood now that we've upped it? 7.5 a cycle. Wait, could we have just... I think we could have just upgraded the farms too, now that we know how to do that, right? We could have come here and said, you know, do small farm too. Instead of building a whole nother farm. All your workers have finished exploiting a resource and a vein. Perhaps another resource could be exploited at this place. Oh, that's not good. The building no longer has resources to harvest, so you can select another resource. Well, no, but I need that stuff. I don't need the other thing. I don't want more stone. Can we move it? It only recycles 26%. That's kind of ridiculous. Wait, is this out too? Oh, is that just the same message again? Twice? Thanks for that twice. I appreciate it. Well, that sucks. Wait, is it all gone? Show me, how do I... Show me resources. What was that? it needs to be like right there. Not cool that it runs out, right? Not cool at all, actually. All right, well, that's going to be a problem. It'll be a huge problem. Aha, all right, now we can see ancient storage. Always paying attention to all production buildings can be tedious. The room summarizes all their statuses. There's another game that does this too. You can't see everything until you build the actual building. I don't remember. I need a spreadsheet, I think. It's essential to keep an eye on all the resources and the different warehouses. What if you upgrade to expand the area? Yeah. Vard, that's what we need to work towards, but let me show you here in a second, like what that's about. Oh, so you can like pause the stuff from here. And then you can sort it by... That's interesting. That's actually quite nice. You can see how many queries, you can see how many like things are doing the thing. All right, that's a cool feature. Yeah, I'm going, so to move from, so we're only going to get 50 meters in growth of the city, which for all of this, and we need to build 133 more rubble bricks. And then we can do it. But 50 meters, I mean, that's just gonna, I guess that's gonna be just enough to get more clay. I guess. I just escaped to try to get out again. Hi, what's the story here? Why are we moving so slow? Need to unlock the next building level? I might. And patience is my middle name. You meant the quarry? Oh, but isn't it, it's about... Will that generate small bonus to quarry radius by 50%? Oh. Smart, Bard. Smart. Which is what I was going to do for the other thing. So query this by accept. Can we do the next one? No. But now we should be able to make this one bigger. Improvements. Improve. Under construction, 9 cycles. Oh yeah, you're right, look at that. And now we're gonna be able to get 1915 out of it. You're the true hero. My brain's in a bit of a fog. I mean, I'm normally this daft, but it's particularly bad today. It's a fun game. And I think like I think it's basically what the streamer I was watching this morning, like his title was like, City number 2, learning from yesterday, right? All right, so can we switch midstream? Resources can be extracted from the ground, transformed in the bot. It sucks. So we just knock it down? Because I don't know how to move it. He doesn't look like he could. And we'll build it again, because that seems like a smart... 20 turns? Come on, game. Meanwhile, in City Skylines, you can just pick the building up and move it for free. A city under tension. Friction has arisen between different groups of citizens. Is that the gates of your city? Cool. The Wine Growers Guild and the Son of the factions. Well, I'm sorry to hear they're not getting along. I think it will get better, yes, and I think I would enjoy it even more if I didn't watch on a phone. Yeah, Varda, you would definitely like it more if you could see it. Yeah, I mean, it's already like a little disconnected even on a big screen. Like on a phone, it's got to be like, what the hell is going on down there? It's small. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, well, we didn't need to build the other farm. We could have just upgraded it. That's something we learned. Although now we've got enough food to trade the night away. I guess, you know what, it's gonna come up and tell us. Oh, when we got enough people. We need 900. What's I'm unhappy about? We got some people fighting. I feel like we need to make some more cultural buildings. What's this one? Positive influence belongings. Hold on. So if we hover over it, it tells us if it's already built. Belonging, creativity, health. What's in the shit box here? Belonging. We should build this one if we can squeeze it in here somewhere. I'd like to belong. Can we? Oh, so we can cheat it outside the home area a little bit here. Hi, we need belonging. The music is just too much. Creativity, I guess. All right, we tore that down, so now we can try this again and not screw it up, right? And then we're gonna have to upgrade it again, which sucks. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words. We belong, whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or better. We belong. We belong. We belong together. Feels like an 80s song. Feels like an 80s song. We belong to Who is like Carlisle or something? Who is that? I got it. Traffico. All right. We belong. I got it. Yeah, it's all in there. All the songs are in there. That was the album, Pat Benatar. Stop. So C brings up the trade, and I keep hitting it by accident. I was able to get... Where is there another connector off the front of it? So we got the one connector here. So it's basically where I had it the last time. 55. Cheat it over as much as we can. 95. Build. Clay. And then we'll build it out. We'll double it up. Okay, thanks, Soma. Now I got that song stuck in my head. And that, you know. Pat Benatar. Well, that song's like 500 years old now, isn't it? All right, and then improvement, and then it's going to jump up to 1955. All right, perfect. All right, so we learned that lesson. Which was probably taught to me in one of the 10,000 dialogue boxes, but I just looked right past it. The Egyptians, guilds, trust. The more gold coins you tax the faction, the more displeased they'll be. Interesting. Yeah, oh, they're pissed. They're totally pissed. Who are they fighting with? Several factions are involved in something or other. I mean, why not just expel them? I don't care. See you! And then we can do this again. And this one looks like it could use like a little bit less taxing, which I guess we can't deal with yet. Oh, so the answer is 1.5 or nothing. All right. Let's see how that plays. What were we trying to do? Oh, we need 900 people. Where are we? 851 to the next one. We never have enough wood. Like, not even close. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. So when they mine all this away, are we gonna have to? I wish we should be able to just pick this shit up and move it, right? Or at least like move where it can be done. Can we talk to me about? The cutting camp is made of the wood huts. The bonus camp is radius 100%. Oh, bonus 100%. Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Wait, what's this? Gold. I don't have any gold, dude. I don't have 80 gold. All right, I feel more comfortable with the game. I don't know if I'm any better at it, but I'm definitely more comfortable at it. Boo, 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 boo. What do we need to unlock this thing? 375 stone. I wish you could see how many stone you have from in here. Wouldn't that be nice? This should come up and say you've got 276 or whatever, right? I guess what they're thinking is, it doesn't matter, Drax. You don't have enough. So, forget it. Hi. Hey, hi. Hello. How's it going? How are we getting on with this game? Nick, I'm kind of feeling not great. I'm kind of feeling under the weather, but the game is actually quite nice. I don't want to say it has a steep learning curve. It has a learning curve. It's a lot of information right at the beginning. But the developer was nice enough to give me a key, and it's a fun little city builder so far. I'm a couple of hours in now, and I'm feeling a better understanding of it. Someone wants to join our city? Fine, welcome. How you doing? How's your Friday? How much longer are you in the U.S.? Forever. Forever. Don't tell anyone, I'm never going back. Improve the ancient center. All right, we can do the next upgrade. Improvement. Accept. 8 turns. Just another week. I'm a little sad. Oh, I bet. Sorry to hear it, man. Well, I hope that you've had a good summer. I hope that your time with your lady friend has been great. I'm sure it has been. Been so restful, yeah. And then, you get to return during just one of the greatest parts of the year, right? The fall, rainy. It sounds restful. I need to go away and spend someplace. I'm going to America. I'm going to America in October, but I don't know that it's going to be restful. Kind of traveling all over the place, seeing a bunch of people. Like we need to upgrade this thing because it needs to be putting out like even more wood than it's already putting out. How much for the second one? 400. Get out of here. Oh, and 80 gold. We were just in there. Man, I need to probably stop streaming. My brain is completely gone. Can I make it 20 more minutes? Sure you can, Drax. Sure you can. Sure you can, Drax. I just used all that stone. We were so close on the stone to the next thing. Let's build this fortification and see what it looks like. 887 pieces of wood. Can we let's bring it in. Bring it in. Even bringing it in, I need 800. I mean, I guess the other option is to build another wood camp, right? 4,800, 4,900, 5,000, 5,000. I think that's the right move. Boom, 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 boom. We need more wood. Yeah, I think I got a couple of like little things, but it just feels like you're so far away from it. Like looking at this view, you're like, is anything actually moving down there? The game's paused, Drax, but I mean like, I guess you gotta have, because it's gonna get big. It's gonna get really big. Like, I guess the detail. I just wish you could get down in there and like hang out with the people on the streets. I want to hang out with the people on the streets. Did it finish? It did. And then I guess we could do one more. That's going to bring up to 6853 on the wood. All right, I like this. Now that I understand how it works, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I did use all of the stone though. Oh, we can improve this one too. We're almost gonna run out of stone. Oh, that'll bump that up to 384. All right, and make it go faster. I'm like, I need more stone. Well, you can improve the stoneworks. How are we doing here? I imagine there's a politics. Politics differs from one age to the next and allows you to pass various decrees. We are trying to unlock that. I'm looking on the left here. Urban planning. Present since the Middle Ages. Town plans rules. Unlock thanks to Master Builder Office. We're not there yet. Unlock the library. The command post. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's, I don't know how. It's early access. It just came out today, so we'll see how they tune. I mean, the good thing about early access, and you know, the reason you do it as a developer, right, is to get feedback from players and then watch and hear and listen. And I think I'm in their Discord. Maybe I'll pop over there this weekend and give them some thoughts on like the. I don't know how. I mean, I'm not a game developer, but like, it seems like the tutorial could be a little less like. On the like information. That's a machine gun information right there. That's an information machine gun. I'm gonna blow my nose. Faction wants to join the city and settle. Hi. If you accept them, the faction will occupy an available area in your city. I like this. I didn't understand it at first, but what a really cool idea. What a really cool idea. Except, just as long as you don't piss off all the other factions, you're willing to stay, okay? You gotta be cool, bro. You gotta be cool. And then I'm guessing like these green ones are like, hey, you're doing it right. And these ones like, you're not doing it right. So we need more belonging and more safety. I wanna belong. I wanna belong. I don't know which one that is. Does it really not tell you which one it is? That one's health, I guess. Is this one belonging? Health. Creativity, health. All right, just read. Just read, Drax. Okay, let's go here. Workshop that sculpts and sells statues bearing the effigies of gods. Satisfactions. There are 5 satisfactions. And we can't unlock that. It's too much. It's too much. An arena? Can't unlock that either. We got a real stone problem. Yeah, so it almost feels like it's exactly like the guy's stream title this morning, right? Like, you figured it out. It's like any of these city builders, right? Like, you figured it out. Now, stop, restart, play for real. And then in 3 hours, do the same thing again when you learn all the next stuff up, right? I mean, that was me with Aska. Like, how many times did I restart that game and I still don't know what I'm doing? Yeah, I basically... Oh, the food's going bad again? Did I upgrade the farms? I did. How the hell did that happen? Boop, boop. Because you got 1,000 people, Drax. I guess it's a good thing we built the other farm. Let's improve both of them. Let's improve both of them. It's not doing the like... The last time the farm was going bad, it did the, like the dun 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 dun. Oh no, there it is. Dun 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 dun. The music gets all like ominous. Bum bum bum. You're about to die. You're in real trouble. Oh, Drax. What were you thinking? You blew it. Alright, that one finished. Oh no. We're not a little bit in the hole. We're like way in the hole. How the hell did that happen? Oh no, there it popped up. We were like -29 a cycle. Alright, 80 now, and the other one's finished as well. Should pop back up again. It's just gonna take it a minute. 484. I mean, I guess that was, you know, I was playing End Zone 2 this morning, and it has sort of the same layout. And what I liked was just at a glance, and I guess it's telling me here, like, hey, Drax, like, you got problems. These little things up here are telling me what's happening. But at a glance, it does a little arrow next to each of the things. And there's a green arrow saying, hey, it's good. Or there's a red arrow saying, hey, you're not making enough. So you can just look at the interface and immediately your eye gets drawn to like, oh shit, there's a down red arrow on the wood. We should probably take a look at that. But then again, they're like, Drax, this thing's been blinking at you for 10 minutes and you never saw it. So I like when they both fire off. I have 2 new videos today for Vintage Story. I produce 2 videos every Friday. I've been producing a Let's Play for Vintage Story Adventure Time. We're 57 weeks in. I do some fun cooking in this episode. If you're into Vintage Story, there's lots of them, and you can watch. It's episodical. You can watch Drax learn how to play the game from way back when to now. And then I've been doing challenges, and I did a new one, and I think what I've learned is that, like, the challenge I've set for myself is impossible. And I kind of come to that, I have a come to Jesus moment this week and realize that, like, I need to do a different challenge, or I need to fix the challenge so that it's, like, somewhat doable. Because, like, at best, I've been alive for a couple of days, and at worst, it's, like, 10 minutes, and I realize, like, I can't do it. So... and the only reason I didn't restart this one is because there's something really cool that spawns in on the chunk. And so I left it because I'd never seen anything like that in such a small chunk. So both worth a watch. The one chunk one is really short this week. And then the Vintage Story ones are, they're about 30 minutes long, depending. Yeah. But that's on the YouTube channel. I redid my YouTube channel too. I redid a page. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just updated some playlists and cleaned up some stuff and turned some new graphics, turned some new graphics up. What's it unhappy about? Whoa, these people are super happy. Oh, because we turned so we should, we should start taxing them again, please. They're so happy we should start taxing them again. No, now we got 1,000 wood. What the hell was I saving the wood up for? Drax! Drax! Oh, I was saving the wood up for this thing. I think we can finally do it. We can finally do it. I could actually make it a little bit bigger. How much do we have? 1,001. Build! Cool. It's going to take 28 cycles. Like, what happens, though, when you grow outside of this wall? Drax's house is just outside the wall. Not very safe out there. All right, good. Faction, I took care of them. A city is under tension. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we're going to be just fine. Ooh. Yeah, let's build this wall, and then I'm gonna bow out early because I'm struggling. I'm struggling, and I hate it because I'm actually beginning to really like the game. I think we'll come back to this game maybe next week. Maybe when my head's more. I wonder the difference between the next time I play this game and now, right? Like, will be night and day. I just want to see the build. Hey, all right. We'll accept them. Come into our fun times. Yeah, I wish you could get like right down to this is as close as you can get to the gate. 12 cycles. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's really cool. And so like the farm is being built organically. All the little houses and neighborhoods are being built organically. The game's doing it, and then we're just allowing people to get in there. And then we're kind of building the support buildings around it, which is quite fun. Yeah, like see these guys down here. Some new neighborhoods. 5. Fortify the city. Fortify them from who? I don't know. But we're doing it. Everyone's going to feel a lot safe. Oh, you know what? That's probably going to bring the safety number way up, right? It's at 616. Maybe over time. All right, we did it. The news is spreading throughout the streets. Our city has increased its level of cultural influence. Thanks to the joint efforts, the city is becoming more influential. Sweet. Oh, the number went 624. It's still going up. So safety isn't like, you don't feel safer now that you're inside city walls? I mean, I'd feel safer. I'd feel so much safer. Boom, boom, boom. I've returned full of lasagna. Dell, oh my God, how was it? Are you winning, Dell? I'm like not feeling well. I'm gonna bow out actually, but I am winning. I've kind of gone like this on this game where I'm like, what the hell's happening? To like, oh, I don't know. To like, oh, okay, I get it. And you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good actually. There's like a bunch of systems. It's just a bunch of information right at the beginning that you're just like, wait, what? But like once you begin to understand what it is, you're like, oh, cool. I like it. So, and maybe that's just because I'm not feeling well, or maybe it's just because Drax is like a real slow learner. Could be. Could be. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna snooze those ads. I'm gonna snooze those ads. Boom, 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 boom. Headspace is tricky for new games. Yeah. I think if you're thinking about this game, if it's on your list, I'm gonna go here. If you're thinking about this game, if it's on your list, I recommend it, and not just because they gave me a free key. It's got a great start, but I think you're gonna have to learn a lot right in the beginning, or maybe like, hey, maybe it's not cooked enough for you, but keep it on your wish list, right? Because I think it has potential. And like pretty slick developer. They've got a good website and very good. I crave lasagna, but had to buy some other stuff today. I'd like lasagna. I'd like lasagna. Could it run on a laptop? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you could turn all the settings down. I think you could turn it all the way down, Vard. I think it could run on a laptop. But I mean, the good thing, Vard, you could buy it. And then if it doesn't, then you could push it back. Push it back to him. Push it back to him. Boop, 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 boop. All right, lots of people I know are streaming. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna bow out. I hate to do it, but like Molly was giving me the fucking stink eye during the last break. She was like, I do not understand why you're still streaming if you're not feeling well. And I'm like, because this is my job and I still like to show up. Yeah, Vard, it's not like City Skylines at all in terms of like resource disaster. A resource disaster. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go. Dav's playing Icarus. Let's go see him. That for two reasons. One, I can raid and run and he'll understand. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Hopefully it's just that, like, I just need to sleep Yeah, Vard, if you do try it, let me know what you think. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. GMT, 1 in the East. And if you live on the West Coast of America, it's like 11 in the morning. I don't know. It's like 3 hours. It's a big time zone. It's a big country, okay? Big country. If you're on the mountain or central time, you're going to have to do that math. No one's going to do that for you. It's like you don't even exist. It's like your flyover. On Saturdays, we play RimWorld. That's tomorrow at noon. Hopefully, I'll be up for it. It's one of my favorite days of the week, and goddamn, I love that game. If you were here tonight, thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful Friday and a good weekend if I don't see you. Hopefully back tomorrow, if not Wednesday. I got a great YouTube channel, lots of really cool stuff. End Zone coming out tomorrow on my on the YouTube, so check it out. And both Vintage Story streams or videos are there, so check those out as well. Hey, say hello to my friend Dav and be kind. Sorry, this is like the first time I've ever cut the stream short. It's fucking weird, but I need to lay down. All right, thanks everybody. I'll see you soon.